This is Darrell Smith with Farm Journal, and I'm attending fish distribution time at the Champaign County, Illinois Soil and Water Conservation District, which is when the district provides fish for local landowners to stock their ponds. And one of the people coming to get some fish here is Steve Stierwalt of Sadois, Illinois, who happens to be president of the Conservation District. Steve, what are you here to do today? It looks like you're going to get some fish yourself.
Yes, we have a small pond out in front of our house, and each year we try to keep the pond stocked to a reasonable level. I'm not a big fisherman necessarily, but I have grandkids and I love to take fishing.
Yeah, so this is just one of many services which is beneficial to local landowners. As president, you know the district very well. What are some of the other things that the district gets involved in?
Well, water quality is a big issue right now, all across our country, as far as I know. And one of the things that the Soil and Water Conservation District is very interested in is how we can help with that. And we've got a couple of programs that we're working with, both the EPA and the Natural Resource Conservation Service, and you might come up with ways that we can help farmers do a better job, not only with nitrogen but with phosphorus. We've got a strip till program that we're working with right now, where we're actually burying phosphorus along in the strips as we in the fall, so that there's less likely for any phosphorus to get into surface water. And we're working with the EPA on ways to do a better job with our nitrogen, and just help farmers learn the best ways they can to take care of nutrients and keep them out of surface water.
Yeah, and if the farmers learn some things in that line, it'll benefit not only them but the environment for the whole country and for everyone.
That's right. We're fortunate here in Champaign County. We have some innovative farmers that are interested in what's going on in a wider area, and are willing to try new things. And if things that we can demonstrate that work well for farmers here, then we have an opportunity to adopt on a wider scale.
And of course, everything you do basically is aimed at helping private landowners, is it not?
That's correct. Just as the name implies, we're very involved with anything that to do with soil and water conservation. And we obviously, Champaign County has a fairly large metropolitan area, but also a very large agricultural area, and so it's kind of an interesting opportunity to actually mix with and help not only the farmers to do a better job with soil and water conservation, we also work with the landowners that live in the city on better ways that they can manage their properties. And when there's construction sites, we're involved with teaching the construction people on how to take care of their construction sites, to keep sediment from running off construction sites, things like that. So obviously our major focus is farm, but we are involved with the urban areas also.
Yep, get involved with everybody. Anything else you'd like to tell folks who might not be familiar with the district and what it does?
Well, the Soil and Water Conservation Districts, not many people know about, quite frankly, especially if you're not in a farming area. But if you're a landowner and you live in even in a rural or urban area, you are a member of the Soil and Water Conservation Districts, and we have resources that can, if you have questions on managing your land, managing your properties, we have resources to help you do a better job with that. And as you pointed out, the fish sale here today is not just for farm ponds or like that. Our major people that were one of the major interest groups, I guess you're working with, are associations around subdivisions that have a water retention area, and we not only help provide fish, but we also have meetings for these for anyone that's trying to stock a pond on how do you manage that resource, that water retention pond, to get the best fishing out of it, to keep, to control aquatic weeds, or just depends on what usage you want for it. So I guess a message I'd like to get out there, it's not only about rural but urban also.
So anybody who has a natural resource issue they'd like to address on their property, they should come out to the district office and see what you have to offer.
And there's very likely we'll have something we can help them with.